Christopher Columbus, the man who taught Europe how to get to America.
I am Christopher Columbus. Everybody knows me as the man who discovered America, a new continent, a whole new world. But do you know why? How? This is a poem I made up about myself. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. But here's a fact that will amaze you. I was trying to get to Asia. Now, the reason everyone wanted to get to Asia, to India, China, and places like that, was because you could get beautiful cloth. You could get fantastic spices. And some say, even treasure. But there was a problem. The frightening, powerful, warlike Turks controlled the way through. Either you paid, or you met warriors who chopped you to bits. We needed a new, safer way of our own. But how did I, Christopher Columbus, change the map of the world? We'd better start at the beginning. There's me, looking like a total drip. That's my mum's fault, dressing me in this stupid red tunic. My dad is the cloth merchant, and he's dead set on getting me into woolens, cottons, and fashion. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Living in the great Italian port of Genoa, as we do, I already know I'm going to sea. That's where all the action is.
Feel the quality. Look at the nap on that.
My father, always wheeler-dealering and trading here in the port. As I told you, he's a cloth merchant, and I was a dream merchant. Dreams full of sea and ships and cargo, sails and wind and a big new world out there, just waiting for me to find it.
All aboard. Come on, son, just feel it. Now, what about a nice doublet or slim-fit breeches?
No, Dad. I don't want to be a wussy wool merchant. Rugs are rubbish. The sea for me. But maybe we got too close, too quick, me and the sea. Because I did become a sailor, and then I was shipwrecked off the coast of the greatest seafaring nation of our time, Portugal. I survived, and the sea and me, we stayed friends. On the new dry land of Portugal, I found the woman who was to be my wife and the mother of my children, Donna Felipa. Her father isn't a boring old woolly jumper merchant. He is a sea captain and navigator. He hears my tale of shipwreck and swimming to save myself, and he starts to teach me about navigation and maps.
Did someone say maps? Because I am the chap with the map. This one is the one you recognize. This is the map they had. So when Columbus said he wanted to go west, not east, well, how would you react?
What's so funny? My idea is to go west across the sea and find a new way to Asia. At the court of the King of Portugal, it didn't go down well at all.
No. It's not true.
The Lord saith no.
You're crackers, Columbus.
I wonder what's for supper.
I've heard the word as this big.
But when I show the Spanish king and queen my idea, the king is very interested in the treasure. And the queen hopes that I can turn the nice people I meet into good Christians. And they both are very pleased with how cross the King of Portugal will be if I find new lands for Spain. And they agree. Now, what shall I pack? I'll need my swimming trunks. I'll only need one pair of sunglasses and some flip-flops. In 1492, the list of cargo grew and grew. Water, food, planned in advance. How many socks, how many pants, a goat for milk, a cow for meat, some nasty stuff for the crew to eat. How many cannon, how much shot. For goodness sake, just take the lot. Sailors, mustn't forget them. No experienced sailor would risk my trip into the unknown, so we took some nasty fellows from prison who were only too glad for a bit of fresh sea air.
All aboard!
And so we left, in a westerly direction, with everyone waving hankies and flags. Did we pack hankies and flags? Phew, good. And it was a big moment in the history of the world, which was about to get a bit bigger. Here are some snapshots of the more exciting moments in our journey. In 1492, where we were going, no one knew. We saw the sea we saw, and then we noticed a little bit more. Sea green, sea grey, and sometimes rough. Of seeing sea, we'd had enough. Sea smooth, sea rough, sea sometimes wavy.
Sir?
Sometimes the colour of your auntie's gravy. The sea by day, the sea by night.
Sir?
What is it, sailor?
Are we nearly there yet?
Will you stop wasting my time? Where was I? Oh, yes. The thing that keeps us from going bonkers from all this sea is the study of navigation. Now, pay attention. First, the logbook, an exact record of where we are, where we have been, how long it's taken, and where we are going. This brand new high-tech instrument tells you exactly where the stars are in relation to where you are, a quadrant. Now, this rope with knots tied in it isn't for tying up the bad guys among you. It's to measure how fast the ship is going, how many knots instead of miles per hour. Finally, the compass, the most important, shows you by use of a magnet where exactly north is. From that, we can see exactly where we are going.
Sir? Where exactly are we going?
Stop! 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 Look! That bird. He is not a sea bird. He knows where land is. Bosun, follow that bird. We are saved.
Land ahoy!
This must be India. So, I, Christopher Columbus, claim this new part of India as part of Spain on behalf of Philip and Isabella, your new king and queen. Do you understand? You are now Spanish, and this land is now our land, not your land, because with this flag, you know, I conquer. Anyone speak Portuguese at all? Or French? Or at all? No? No? Fine. Good. Why don't we have a party? We've brought you lots of presents. These Indians have wonders to show us, and we to show them.
Oh, you see, that is you?
All the smoke's in my mouth and my lungs. Oh, I don't know why, but I want another one.
I needed to get back to tell the king and queen the good news and to enjoy the hero's welcome I so richly deserved. But old friend Woodworm had munched through our boats, and only the trusty old Santa Maria was still seaworthy. I ordered the sailors to build wooden huts made from the ship's timber that the worms hadn't eaten. The sailors would have to stay here with the pretty girls, the warm sunshine, the all-day barbecue, until we came back to get them. Luckily, because of the maps I had made on the way here, I knew how to get home.
Look! Christopher Columbus! It's him!
This is me, after 224 days away. And here's some of the stuff I brought home. And I am being made
Admiral of the Sea and Governor of the New Indies, Captain-in-Chief of 17 new ships. I confer upon you these here titles, and God bless you. Now, nip back and see if there's any gold. There's a good fella.
Not a bad idea, because with 17 more ships, I can build new settlements, find new paradises, try out new fruity drinks, and luckily I know the way because I've been there and back once. But when I went back to the New World.
Sir, we were attacked by the native people.
How could this happen? Well, after we were so friendly? These people cannot be trusted. They must pay for this. I have been too easy on them, too careless. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Now we'll change our tune. Bring soldiers, bring muskets, bring order.
Work, you slave! Don't stop! Now get on with it! Work!
They will be slaves. They will work without stopping. They will obey our orders. And I will rule, and I will relax. Because we are the civilized ones. Now I am old, and look back on my life. I can see that after my first great discovery of the New World, when I went back I became too tough on our new native friends. News came back from the New World that I was too harsh, too strict. I was brought back to Spain in chains, a prisoner, not an admiral. But the king and queen pardoned me. I have made 4 voyages with many adventures, and I will die happy, knowing I, Christopher Columbus, found a new way to Asia and the land of riches and plenty.
It's not Asia, you Burke. It's America!
Sometimes I want to say to this Colombo guy, you silly fool, you crazy hombre. You did not find the coast of Asia. You went west and found the New World, the Americas. Look!